Oh, hi, Ali.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How was your
Good.
day?
Busier than I would like it to be.
What did you do?
Well, I just had um, three private lessons here on Verbling. Um, so I actually had canceled two classes
Yeah,
because I
I know.
wanted
I
more.
noticed.
Yeah, I wanted some more time, um, just some time to myself this weekend, but I didn't change my availability. So last night, around 10 o'clock at night, I had three people sign up for private lessons.
Yeah,
So I wound up working more than I thought I would today.
yeah.
Um,
I noticed you should have two classes or
yeah, usually they assign me four on a Sunday.
no. On your schedule, I think four classes were on Sunday. Then you canceled two of them, right?
Yes, yeah, yep. When they assign them, um, four is just a lot on a Sunday when I have to do my lesson plans for my other job. So I had canceled two of them, but wound up working 3 extra hours anyway.
So you worked all day.
Yes, yep. So mostly work, and I have one more lesson after this lesson. Um, so
Private lesson?
yeah, this one is a private lesson for um, a coworker of mine. So
Oh,
it's not
okay.
through Verbling. My last one won't be on Verbling. Um, but still, one more. I go until 8 p.m. and then I still have to do my lesson planning.
Your next lesson is not on Whirling, right?
No, no, it's with um, it's actually the daughter of a teacher that I work with. Um,
On
so
internet or in classroom or
yeah, we do with her daughter, we do Skype.
Skype or
Yeah,
okay.
so I see her on Skype, and then her mother pays me. On Fridays, I teach her mother, and her mother pays me Friday for both lessons. So it's really nice. I like the girl and her mother. They're very fun people, very nice. So it is fun teaching, but
How old is she?
she is like 16, I think.
Oh, not children.
Yeah, yeah, I think she's in her first or second year at the high school or secondary level. So it's a good age. I like older students, of course.
How is her English?
It's pretty good. Um, her mother is an English teacher, so her
Wow.
mother, yeah, her mother pushes her a lot, um, and also helps her. And then here in the Czech Republic, they start learning English at school in the first form, I think. So when the kids are 7 years old, they start learning English. Um, yeah.
Her mother is English teacher, but you teach the English to her.
Yes, yes.
Why doesn't she teach English, her daughter?
She does a little bit. She helps her daughter with her homework, and she does some. things with her, but she wanted me to do it as a native speaker because her mom is Czech. So she's not a native English speaker, though her English is very good. So yeah, so that's why.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun. But someday I'm going to take a Sunday off. Actually, next Sunday I only work one lesson, I think, and next Saturday I have off completely. I'm going to Italy next weekend, so best to work now and have that time off later.
Okay, you have a vacation? Or
Just this weekend, just a short. I have a friend who will be in Italy, so my Friday classes. I'm having a friend cover my Friday classes, so I can go just for 2 nights to Italy. And back to work Monday morning. Actually, Sunday night. I'll have a class on Verbling that night when I get back.
what are you going to do in Italy?
I
Meet your friends or
Yeah, meet with my friend. He's a friend from Ireland, so I haven't seen him in a long time. So we'll just meet up and have fun and enjoy Italy for a little while.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And let me see. Hello, Cesar.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. All right. Well, I suppose we should get started. This class is called Picture Description, and this is a fluency-based class. So the idea is for you to be talking most of the time, and we will use some photographs to get you talking. So that's the main idea. There should be more people joining us, but they can join at any time. So we'll get started. I will share, there's one website to look at before we start, and that is a website that has some useful descriptions and things, or useful phrases to help you describe. So I'll share that just really quickly. Ali has seen it many times, so I'll just quickly share it with Cesar. Cesar, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia. Cool, wonderful.
And you?
I'm from the United States, from Minnesota, but I'm living in the Czech Republic right now. So.
Okay, but do you are from Venezuela?
No, sorry, Minnesota, the state of Minnesota.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, those 2 words sound a lot alike. I've had people make that mistake before. But yeah, state in the north and central part of the United States. And we are having problems with the Verbling chat still, so we will use the Google chat for tonight. All right, and Tomas, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thank you for asking me.
Good. And where are you from?
I am from Spain.
From Spain. Wonderful. Okay. All right, so let's get started. we'll start just quickly, as I said, with the website with some useful phrases for describing pictures. The link is in the Google chat if you want to open this on your screen. I would recommend having this open or some of the phrases handy. These are useful phrases to introduce the photograph. So making a general statement about what the photo shows, or introducing it by saying it's a black and white photo. The second set of phrases are useful for describing what is where, or the location of things in a photograph. Especially foreground and background are useful. So you might say, this photograph shows the Notre Dame Cathedral. You can see the cathedral here in the background, and in the foreground you can see a clock tower. Okay, so foreground is the front, the background is the back. Also for location, of course, we have at the top of. So at the top of the photograph there is a statue. At the bottom of the photograph there is a pedestal with a building behind it and a few trees. And then, of course, on the left, in the middle, and on the right. All of these are good for talking about the location of things in a photograph. Hopefully, we'll have at least one photograph with people in it. So if you are describing what the people are doing, you'll use the present progressive. So the woman is telling the tourist not to take her photograph. And finally, what I think about the picture. These are phrases to help you express your opinion about the photograph, what it makes you think of, whether you like it or don't like it, what it represents or symbolizes. These are especially useful when you are the last one to describe a photograph. Each person will describe each photograph, so it can get repetitive. The challenge for you and for your language is to try to come up with new things to say. So that is a useful website. You can have that open in the background if you'd like. And we'll get started. And hello, Rafa.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone. Sorry for the delay.
No problem. This is a flexible type of class, so you don't miss much. You can kind of come and go as you please with this class. We will probably use two different sites tonight for our photographs. I think we're going to start on National Geographic and then head on over to, well, we'll see. We'll see how far we get with National Geographic. I just want to be sure to have some photographs with people in them. So here is one interesting photograph. It is an old photograph. I'll paste the link and then I'll screen share it. It's a photograph of a place I'd like to go. So there's the link in the Google chat. And here we go. To start off, this first photograph, you'll have as long as you want to say as much or as little as you'd like. But after the first photograph, we'll use a 2-minute timer just so we can get to more photographs and have an equal time speaking. All right. So this is a photograph, an old photograph of Budapest. This is your first photograph to describe. Ali, can I start with you?
Yes, why not?
All right, great. Go ahead.
Okay. I see uh, there are a lot of people. They are in a kind of swimming pool. Not swimming pool, but there is a pool. I don't know, maybe a kind of special place or water. I don't know, maybe it's a kind of festival or special day. People go and swim in this pool for their health, maybe a kind of healthy water.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see some buildings at the background. It's not modern buildings like historical buildings. And, I can see some people are sitting near the pool, and the other side there are some, how to say, umbrella. What is the name in English? I don't
Yep,
know.
umbrellas.
Umbrellas, yeah.
Yep. Good. Good. Anything else?
No. It's maybe a hot day in the summer. People just feel so hot and they want to make themselves fresh or cool, kind of, and they go into the water.
Yeah. Excellent. Great. Good. So that was an excellent example of what we're doing here in picture description. Thank you, Ali. And we will move to the right. Cesar, it's your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
In this photograph, there are many people in the pool. Many people wear black suits. There are many umbrellas. The the people is old. There are no kids.
True. Good. Yeah.
Yes. There are umbrellas red and yellow. I don't know. How do you say in the water for the water? Yes, the
Splashing in the water.
yes, splashing. It is more common in the ocean.
Oh, like this part right here?
Yes.
The wave. A wave. Yeah.
A wave?
Yep, a wave.
Yes. No more.
All right, great, excellent. Thank you very much, Cesar.
Thank
Good
you.
description. Which brings us to Rafa. Rafa, how would you describe this photograph?
Well, in the in the foreground, we can see a swimming pool, as my mate said before, with a lot of people inside a swimming pool with wearing swimming clothes. It looks like the swimming clothes from the last century.
Mm-hmm.
The background, we can see anything that looks like mosque,
Mosque. Mm-hmm.
but I think it's not real mosque.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about Budapest, as you said before. Perhaps it's the central building of one thermal bath, as in Budapest is so famous. The whole picture could be like a thermal bath outside, and it looks like the most powerful, the most powerful tool to be held in the last century. Or every people went to the bath, to thermal bath, and they enjoy talking with others, as we can see in the picture. And also in the middle of the picture, we can see people taking sunbathing.
Yeah, sunbathing.
This is the most interesting way in the last century to be with health, taking bath zones and thermal water zone bath. The whole picture looks like every people is enjoying with the water, enjoying with the sun, and trying to be more healthy, even though they are always don't taking care about his meal, what they drink, because it is if in Budapest they are later, they went to have some vodka at the pub.
Excellent.
And all their efforts to be healthy in less than 2 hours.
Great.
We are a false try.
Fun. Good. Excellent comments. A really great example of how you can get creative with your description.
As in the real life.
Yes.
All day, every people trying to be healthy, don't eating any fat, and later they drink a lot of Cuba Libres.
Yes, it's very true. Care about the health during the day, and then at nighttime, who
They
cares?
forget everything about health, about everything.
It's so true for so many people.
Every people.
Yes. Great. Is there anything else you want to say about this photograph?
Finally, I think it's a pretty nice photo because show us what happened in the last century, and it's an interesting document to be aware what you must do every day. Don't forget what are you doing at the night.
Excellent, great. Thank you, very fun description. Sergey, it's your turn. Welcome to class.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Good. How would you describe this photograph?
I'm sitting now with my girlfriend, and it's a strange photo, really. It's a lot of people and strange background, strange buildings. I think it's it's a hottest day, and people decide to spend the time swimming and in a pool.
Yeah. Excellent.
Do you know where is the place?
It is in Budapest.
Okay.
It looks like a place called Hotel Gellert, the Gellert Baths.
I'm not going to this place.
Yeah. I have never been to Budapest. I want to go. I hope to go.
You want to go?
I do. I'm in the Czech Republic, so I'm pretty close to Budapest.
Yeah.
So I would like to visit there, but I have never been there. But I like this photograph. I think it's interesting.
Wow, it's opened 100 years ago.
Yeah, so this photograph could be very, very old. Probably the 20s, maybe, looks like. Great. All right, anything else you wanted to say about this photograph?
No, thanks.
All right, great. Let's go on to Tomas. Tomas, it's your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay. This is a curious photograph about Budapest. As the background on the photograph, we can see buildings in grey stone, and the middle of the photograph, we can see umbrella and other people, and maybe in the center of the photograph, maybe other facilities like bar, club, or other similar. In the background of the photograph, there are a lot of people enjoy in a swimming pool and play with the waves. The atmosphere, I think, is funny and very peaceful. It makes me think that these people are enjoyed in a very sunny day. It's all.
Good, great, excellent description. Very nice. And last but not least, Aka, hello. Ken, hello.
Yes, yes, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Welcome to class. It's good to see you.
Good to see you again.
And it is your turn to describe this very curious photo.
Yeah, many people say it is Budapest, right?
Yep, it's Budapest.
Budapest.
Yep.
And I think it's a very old picture, and because of the color of the picture, it's a bit faint. And people's swimsuit are very old-fashioned, fashion swimsuit. And I don't know if it is a pool or because I see the wave and in the pool. But I don't know at that time wavy pool if whether this kind of wavy pool are available or not.
Yeah.
At that time, if it is 1912, 2012, not 12, 1920.
Yeah.
And so it could be the part of the ocean, but I'm not sure. And architecture style, I don't know what style. How does it called this? What does it call this style? But a unique design. And kind of the roof is a bit round and mushroom-like, kind of dome-like building I see. It could be the indoor bath or something that I'm not sure, but since it is close to this pool, so it could be the indoor bathroom. And what else? I see a lot of people bathing there, and also a lot of people are enjoying suntan or sun in the summertime. Yeah, maybe that's it.
All right. Great. Excellent. Excellent description. All right. Sounds good. So that was our first kind of our warm-up photograph. We always take longer with the first one. But now we will go on to a second photograph. And I've got another one from National Geographic. So I'm going to go, we'll post it. And we will start with, let's see, let's go down to this one. I think I want to do this photograph, very different from the first one. And let's start, why don't we go, let's see, if we can just start to my left, if that's okay. Tomas, will you go first for this? And this time we are going to put a 2-minute timer on. So after 2 minutes, you're going to hear my phone timer go off, and that is the end of your turn. So 2 minutes to describe this photograph.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
In this photograph, we can see, and the foreground is the clear imaging because background is not very clear, but I think it's a big factory with women. In the photograph, we can see two women in the factory. These are laughing and reading a letter, perhaps because the boss increased their salary.
Good, yeah.
Maybe the atmosphere is noisy, maybe, and the woman, we can see the dress are very different because one woman the dress is white and the other is gray. I think it's a factory about product from the sea. Because on the right of the photograph, I think is, I don't know the name, seafood or something similar.
These down here?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe clams or something?
Yes, clam, yes.
I don't know.
Yes, this is my description. Thank you.
Excellent, wonderful. And you had 3 seconds to spare. So right on time, perfect. Great description. And we're going to move left. Sergey, are you ready?
Yes.
All
we'll
right.
try.
Ready, set, go.
Okay. Let's look at the picture, and we can see two beautiful girls, women in forward of picture, and common atmosphere of this picture. It's some conveyor belt on one of the fabric factory. I don't know. Another women are walking now, and these two women get a letter from someone, maybe from their boyfriends, husbands, and because it's just factory is just for women, and they they don't get a lot of attention from the men, and it's very wonderful to get a letter from men's pen.
Good.
Also, we can see a very special traditional clothes on all of our women's and here in the picture, and they have a scarf. Every woman has a scarf. Yeah, and it's very beautiful hands, walkable hands. They walked a lot of time per day, and it's a good opportunity to have a small pause during the day to read very warm letter.
Oh, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's very quiet, but that was 2 minutes. So your time is up. Great description. Excellent. Rafa, are you ready?
Yes, I
All
am
right.
fine.
Go ahead.
In this photo, we can see in the foreground two girls reading a letter, wearing nice clothes made of pure wool, and in the background we can see perhaps more women's, but the image is very diffuse, and in the left side we can see a figure of a ghost or something like that. I don't know what is it. Could be the boss, because all the photo is made. It looks like it seems to be in a important fabric factory of fabrics, wool fabrics. And the two girls are reading a letter. Perhaps it's from her boyfriend, and they were laughing. But the most impressive thing is in the background of the photo in the left side is coming the boss. And we can see is looking at the girls trying to get in a trouble for them, because they are reading the letter in the time of war and it's prohibited. The two girls don't realize that their boss is coming. They are only thinking in love and in their boyfriend, but the reality is you need to do a job every time in your life. Don't think in love is the resume.
Excellent, great. Again, very creative. It certainly does look like everyone is hard at work except these two, and they don't notice their boss heading their way. Great, excellent. Ali, it is your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I see a place. It's a kind of fabric place or fabricate. There are a lot of women. I don't know. At the background, some women maybe working or doing something. We can't see clearly. They wear colorful dresses. Maybe it's their traditional dress. And at the foreground, we can see two women. The woman is on the right in white dress. Received a letter I think his future boyfriend. Maybe he is shy to talk to her face to face, and he tried to write a letter to ask her for dating.
Nice.
Maybe he write a poem, a kind of romantic poem, and it seems the girl is happy with that situation. Maybe she has a crush on him also, because she's smiling and she shows the letter his her best friend. They are happy with that situation.
Excellent.
They are on cloud 9.
Ah, good idiom there. They do. They look very happy on cloud 9. Great. Good description. Excellent. And AKA or Aka or Ken, your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Two women are standing in front of the kind of silk reading machine, and I think it's a factory, kind of filature. I'm not sure the word, or yarn making factory.
Yeah, I don't know the specific word for that either.
Okay.
But
Because I see some silkworm seeds behind them.
is that what these
Yeah.
are?
Yeah, I think so. That's the net, silk net,
Okay.
silk net of the seed, silkworm seed.
Okay.
So it's a factory, and their outlook or their style of clothes seems to me seems like Central Asia, somewhere in Central Asia, or Uyghur probably. I'm not sure, but yeah. And they are reading the letter, probably letter from her boyfriend, because their facial expression is fun and smile. So, and her friend curiously reading that letter too.
Yeah.
They are kind of, So maybe they have to work in this factory, and they have to leave the family or hometown, so they miss hometown as well as their boyfriends. So kind of temporary leisure time during work. It's a kind of heartwarming picture to me. Yes, and what else? Yeah, and I see a lot of women. Maybe several. Sorry. Yeah.
Great. Excellent. You have a lot of women in the background as well.
Yes.
Excellent. Great. Good. So that was everyone for that photograph. We should have time for at least one more photograph here. And let's pull just one more from National Geographic. Let's see if we can find an interesting one quick. They've got a lot of Valentine's Day themed stuff up today. It's interesting. So let's do, I don't like that one. They've got also a lot of kind of old photographs I noticed tonight. I try to pick photographs that have different varieties so you can use different language to discuss it. Let's see, there was one in here with a rhino. This one might be interesting. Let's do this one next. It's kind of a lot of mystery to this photograph. All right, so next photograph, there it is. Let's have Rafa, will you start this time?
Oh my gosh, this is a difficult one. But we can imagine. In the middle of the photo, we can see the figure, the shape of a black woman that is reading a book. Is reading a newspaper, and as we can see, the text of the newspaper is "I love you, I love you." Is perhaps it's some Valentine's Day, as you said before. But behind "I love you," we can say "sei unica, straordinaria e fantastica." It is in Italian words, and could be an Italian newspaper. We can see the table, and we can see the windows, or perhaps in the foreground we can see the front door of it seems to be a pub or a bar or a cafeteria. We can see the bottle of water in the middle of the photo. We can imagine as she is dressing white, because she's dressing in white color, reading the newspaper. She's waiting for her love, her boyfriend that never arrived because he's died. He have died in the in the factory.
Oh, sad.
we saw before.
Oh no.
Perhaps we can see the same girl as in the photo before, that is waiting for her boyfriend but never arrived because perhaps he died. But he's looking at the newspaper advertisement that how she can find another girl, another boyfriend.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. Great. That was wonderful. Good. So in 2 minutes, you can make up a huge story. Great. And I'm sorry about the size there. I clicked on it and it shrunk. So hopefully this is good enough. Trying to make it just a little bigger, but it seems to get smaller when I do that. Okay, so this will have to be good enough. Excellent. Thank you, Rafa. Great description. So let's go on. Ali, it is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Oh, okay. I can see in the photograph there is a woman, a sexy woman, sitting on the chair, and there is a table for maybe for dinner. She is waiting for her boyfriend, and her boyfriend is a kind of late, and she got bored, I think, and she started to read a newspaper. When she is waiting for her boyfriend, I can see some stuff on the table, and a bottle of water, I'm not sure, and napkins, like a lot of things I can see clearly. And she put his handbag near her, on another chair. The chairs made by wood and brown color. It's maybe a special day for that couple, because she dressed fancy dresses.
Excellent. And that's your time. Great. Yes.
But it's not good for man because he's late.
Yes, when he shows up, well, he better have some flowers or something.
Yeah. He need to explain why he's late.
Yeah, why has he kept her waiting? Or with any luck, he has died, as Rafa said. Great. All right, Aka, your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay, it's difficult. It's about Valentine's picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on Valentine's Day, the women are reading the newspaper. And newspaper say, "I love you" in a strange spelling. And I think it's not
Τώρα είμαι
English.
μέσα. Με βλέπουνε.
Oops, sorry about that.
Okay.
All right,
It's
keep
not
going.
English. I don't know which language is it, but he's reading the newspaper and a bit at the table of her house or restaurant. I think it's a restaurant or a coffee shop. And yeah, and she have the pink bag and white bag, and it's on the chair beside her, and I don't see her face. And she wear white dresses, white skirts, and she's drinking, I'm not sure, the water or I'm not sure, the kind of transparent liquid she's drinking. Yeah. And she's wearing the kind of sandals. So it's a summertime there. That means she's living in South Hemisphere on Valentine's Day. Could be South America. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, excellent, great, really good description, wonderful. Yes, it must be warm there. That is certainly a summertime dress.
Right.
Great, excellent. And one more description here, Tomas. It is your turn. How would you describe this photograph?
Okay. This photograph is, I think, is a vintage environment. It's a restaurant when we can see a nice girl reading the newspaper after a hard shopping day, because on the left of the photograph we can see two bags on a chair. She reading the newspaper after the lunch, because I think over the lunch they have the on the table, and we can see on the table a bottle of sparkling water. On the right on the photograph is so good for me. We can see a mirror. A mirror. No, is
Reflection.
Is the reflection? No, it's not the reflection. It's a window, no? It's a window.
Yeah, a window reflecting some things. Yes, window. Okay.
Yes, it's a pretty photograph. We can imagine a night girl. It's a hot day because she is wearing a white dress and only can see one arm and one leg,
Mm-hmm.
and one shoe.
Yeah. Excellent. Time is up. Great.
Who took this photo? I don't know.
That's a good question. This is part of their, let's see. Oh no, where did it go? It did have the artist down there somewhere. It wasn't this spread though. It was this one. You think it was in this one? No, it was in this one.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had a couple different spreads showing love. Yeah, so here it is, and it was a photograph by someone named Jody Cobb in Italy. So Italian. Must be southern Italy to be that warm in February. All right, great. So with that, we are just about out of time. Any other comments or questions before we say goodbye?
I didn't know southern Italy is hot in February like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew it was warm, but I didn't know it would be like that warm. It does look like it must be full summer to wear that outfit. But I do think, yeah, very in the south of Italy, I think it's Mediterranean almost. So pretty warm. Yeah, good. Yes. Oh, and the first web description about photo. Yes, let me send that to you. Oh, it is up there in the chat. If you scroll up a little bit, my first post, that is the describing pictures site. I can post it one more time, but let me pull it up.
I will do that. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be faster than me, I'm sure. Did you do it already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm still copying and pasting. So.
You know, if you join late, you can see what people wrote before you.
You can't.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, in Google Chat we cannot, and on Bubbling Chat we can, but Bubbling Chat cannot work these days. So.
Yeah, it's been a couple days that the Verbling chat hasn't worked.
Yeah.
So hopefully they figure that out and get that fixed soon. Well, all right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I hope you feel you got lots of chances to speak. And I hope to see you all again in a future class.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Stephanie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.